Hello Internet, your friendly neighborhood gremlin here, and today we're going to give Stu a house full of trees. Mostly just surrounded by trees. I realized I didn't put any trees in the house, so this one might be considered a failure. I also used the graveyard wall, so it's probably not what Stu wanted anyway. But it was what I wanted, and he's a video game character. He just likes things I tell him to like. This is a fairly small, fairly short build, because I'm not entirely sure I'm a human yet. When I have to go out and be a person all day, sometimes that leaves me a little bit off for a couple days. But the only way out is through, and so we are going to continue doing things. I desperately really was just gonna not do it today, but I thought I really should pay more attention to being a responsible YouTuber who posts videos regularly and consistently. Which, let's be honest with ourselves, is something I'm kind of failing at. And now we're going to make the house incredibly green on the inside, which is maybe the wrong option, and I should have gone for the navy blue trees instead of the green trees. But I don't really like the color blue, and then we ended up with green, and so now he's got, a green house with, a bunch of blue surrounding the house. The wall choice, though the thing that I was most excited about, also kind of made it weird. I don't really know. We're doing what we can. Maybe we can remodel Stu's house and make him a graveyard keeper or something. That would be fun. That would have been a fun thing to do this morning. Someone tell me why all of my good ideas happen after the fact when it's too late to enact them. The only thing on the inside, even resembling a tree, is that, whatever plant. I really wanted the room to be a 6x6, but I, in the end conceded, and it is a 6x8, or an 8x6. I don't know which number is supposed to go first. If you know, let me know. Though, I will probably forget. I still panic when I see dates and the number of the day is not over 12. We're just kind of filling the place out a bit, I suppose. I try to use a lot of the sort of wood furniture, some of which I make birch randomly. I think the only birch thing that stays on the inside is the, shelf thing that he asked for. So who really knows? And then we have a chair to justify the lamp. I don't know that the lamp needed a justification, but it felt like it at the time. We're also going to put some books somewhere, so I don't know, maybe that makes it reasonable. And then we had the tea kettle, because it was cute. I'm the kind of person who really loves the idea of hot drinks, but in practice they just make me really, really hot, because my body temperature changes based on the things you put into it, which according to my mother is not normal. I don't know, let me know. I think I read somewhere that people use hot drinks to cool down, which seems absurd. But again, if your body temperature does not become the temperature of the thing you've just consumed, I suppose maybe it works out. Outside is mostly trees. I genuinely just spawn trees until I can't spawn more trees. But then that feels like a cop-out, so we cut out a place to have a seating area with a fireplace, and a couch, and a shelf behind the couch. I tried to use this wooden locker thing, but oh my god, is it red? Why is it that color? So we have to go back to the shelf, which is a normal color of brown. And so we throw all caution to the wind and just add, books. Because apparently it's never gonna rain. To be fair, in Animal Crossing, after it rains, the books are not wet. That is the true beauty of video games, that nothing has to be wrecked by the rain. And we are now laying down a kind of strangely oriented dirt path. I just sort of cover the front of the house, so maybe that looks like it was intentional. And not the house is just a little right of the entrance. But also in Animal Crossing, it cannot be centered with the entrance, no matter what you do. But I guess this is the reveal. I told you it was going to be short. The building segment of the program only took 4 minutes. But I do think that maybe I like it. I haven't quite decided. The sweater we put Stu in, why does he not just wear that sweater originally? It's the exact same sweater that he wears, except in a different color. I feel like that should be the base color, because it's so much better. But whatever, I've donned a tree sweater to tell you that if you liked the video, or you just had a good time hanging out with me, you can hit that like button, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the build, or literally anything at all. And of course, if you think you might like to do this again sometime, you could hit that subscribe button. But I will see y'all on Wednesday. Most definitely, for sure, Wednesday. Goodbye!